Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Gawain Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I used to say, fuck off. Now I say, that's nice.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, everybody. I just got that up. I just got my chat bot up when you said that. This October, we're going to do a little horror music tonight, I think. A little background horror music. Hope everybody's doing well, eh? Got to straight figure out new intro song. That one got tagged now. Even with James singing it, got tagged. There's some fair use in there, but it's not worth the fight every time they do it. What we got down here? We got a TPHI. It looks like a Bonanza or a Beechcraft. Icarus and this TPHI and that little sports car, and me in the 310. So I'll just be chilling it. Oh, Brett, welcome everybody. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I know I was. The music too loud? It's just me. I don't know. Microphone's not very loud, is it? It's still screwing up. So my new PC current cost is $6K, and that's no GPU. It's already. Holy shit! Any tips on telling the wife? Get her very, very drunk, and then tell her she said it was okay. Shit! Oh my goodness. Don't. There you go. We're going for 6,000 a night. Nice low. That's what I'm playing at the moment. Oh man. You know that shot game you were gonna play while drinking and streaming? You might want to try to play that with the wife. Oh, that thing. I've had it for ages. Alright. We got controls. Let's get this bird in the air. It's gonna be old bastard squadron flying along today. Give her hell. Love the 310. Love the sound of it. I seem to hit everything. All the right buttons except for it still has its issues. Rotate. If you use it a few times, it's probably not going to work again. Gear up. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I flying this about an hour ago, testing a couple of things. Man, I have some serious rough wind. Do it all the time too, purchases. Oh, that old thing? Buy her something more expensive? Yeah. Yeah, you're just looking for trouble. No matter how you slice it. AP. We're gonna arm. 7, 6. 800 feet a minute, perfect. Nav mode on. Climb out going here. Throttles back distance touch. While we're climbing, just name a star after and then tell her. They still do that where you can name a star? The Astronomical Society. I love it. The International Astronomical Society won't accept that. naming the star business, but I'm sitting there saying to myself, you do know that there's so many stars out there that make a damn difference. Are you not working? Pick up the nav. There you go. Don't like things like that. One of a kind. Can't fly long or stay long. Still on the holidays of life. Very good. Holidays are good. Going to town, another town on a road trip. That's awesome. Especially there's not a whole lot of towns around here. It's a good trek. It's kind of like me. You got to go a ways to go to a town. All right, we're on course now, I think. There's baby. Yeah, there's Icarus. Purple. Who else is back there? We got Veneno, Mr. and Mrs. TPHI, and a couple of real aircraft. David Heath, thank you. Thank you so much. It is a great plane. I like this little 310. Hey, Veneno. A buddy of mine's selling his. But his is the 414? 404. I forgot. For sale. I should go look at it one last time before it goes away. Spent a lot of time in that plane over the years. It's kind of sad to see it up for sale. The pilot's now in his 80s. Settle in on course now. We'll level. Once we get leveled out, we'll trim it out and get some speed on it. And back a little more. RPM's come on. Back a little bit. There we go. To get level, we'll get it trimmed out. This thing, can you trim this thing way back for your mixture and stuff. Pretty forgiving little plane. Very easy to operate little plane for a twin. There we go. Oh, P38? P38? Yeah. I gotta admit, I'm looking forward to flying the P38 in VR in 2024, just because that's the, if the ground is that good, the P38 is one of my favorite planes to fly in VR, other than gliding. And the long easy is a shit. You got that one little canard wing in the front, and that's the only visibility blockage you have. But P38, long easy, and gliders. Alright, we're level 6,000 feet. Is it going to stop? Yeah, there we go. Let's get her where we want it. Actually down to 100%. Cruise. A little less. Beautiful. This thing trims out so nice. Put the put your lights up. They're not all low. This one just has to be 6,000 feet, 6,000 to 8,000 feet. But we're going to be. You notice there's no vote tonight. The next 4 flights will be in the. Super Decathlon, because that was part of the deal. The developer gives me the plane, we fly it for 4 flights, no vote. So I might even be persuaded to give 1 or 2 of them away. I think everybody's got it, but I might be persuaded to give a couple away. We'll see how it shakes out. Riyadh. least there's a little more texture to the flight this time. It's not just a desert and oil wells. You'll finally finish the rail track, trying to pump my work now and get back on satisfactory. That's right, there's a whole bunch of crap we got to get over the route you looped out through, so that's good too. I started making some higher level components today too, balancing a few more things out. I got a bunch of shit I gotta do before I do nuclear power, but maybe tomorrow night. Maybe I'll stream that tomorrow night. No, you gotta stream tomorrow night. Oh, you get that silly building game that we play that I hate. Maybe I'll stream Satisfactory instead. Everybody's faster than me tonight. Look at this. There's a slow one out here. Who's that? Oh, that's an actual aircraft. Hey, Mighty. I hope you're feeling better, sir. At least a little bit, anyways. Maybe not 100%, but I hope you're feeling better than you were yesterday. The day before. I was watching Clearix McFarlane's video of him getting prepared for the hurricane. I knew he had a ton of stuff, but holy shit, the amount of stuff that he owns and properties he owns. No, he's got 2 racetracks. He's got the old track and the drag strip. He's got all that shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. Just missed. Just missed. That was close. Yeah, he got a lot of shit. That's what happens when a redneck gets rich. I like Cletus. He does some crazy stuff. I don't watch him very much, but there's Icarus doing the Icarus maneuver. Runs out and buys a couple of racetracks. Names it the Freedom Factory. That's a rip. And then the fucking village decides it's a really good idea to improve this old farmland and become a bunch of houses next to the drag strip. You think the people are really going to enjoy that? The people build the houses. They're a big roof. It's going to be fun. So they've kind of got it right now. That's what these guys are in. Where is she? The VL3. It's basically turbulence. So. The landing strip, now he's in the middle of building a full-blown. He's got the fastest street-legal dragster car in America. Yeah, he's building an airport. He's got. He built the stall drag airplane. Like I said, this is what happens when you give a redneck a whole bunch of money. Basically, you can get the plane now. There it is right there. That's just Got Friends' version of it, and Got Friends is making the new one. So, yeah. That's pretty much that plane right there. That's basically turbulence. Oh, the difference is it'll be licensed this time. So they can call it turbulence. Not a red plane. Fairly good red livery, but it's all dirty. Man. Wish this thing was made in the 80s. Yeah, it was really funny. We went with my parents for lunch today. We went to a restaurant I hadn't been to in probably 40 years. Pretty close to 40 years. Maybe 38 years. It was a different restaurant back then, but it was amazing how it set off memories of 2 in the morning after a big show. All the crew and the packed into the restaurant raising hell. I know these singers and shit love the shit because I can remember the adrenaline rush they had after a show, after they had a really good video show. And, you know, we weren't 50,000, we were 3,000 or 4,000 people, but after having a good show, we'd be up at 2 in the morning after the show at the restaurant, raising hell. Just trying to wind down before going home. But it's amazing how that can bring back memories, just sitting in, just walking into a place they haven't been into that in years. And like, holy shit. Brings back memories I hadn't even thought of. Pretty wild shit. You think of how far things have come so fast in my life. It's crazy to think that, Jesus, that was that long ago. The other thing that's crazy to think of is, even if I live to be 100, I'm past the midway point. Like, fuck. I get stutters. Very slight stutters. I don't like it. Cool mountain, so look at that. $1945. It's Appreciate the Boob Month. Yes, it is. Whip it out Wednesdays. Whip them out Wednesdays. Good day, that's tomorrow. We should promote that on the radio. Wednesdays, whip them out Wednesdays. I offered to give a free clinic to look for pumps. I didn't get anybody sign up though. Gonna do breast exams. Even had a little booth set up and everything. See? The law shut yours down. I just didn't get anybody to show up. One of my dear friends, Jan, though, just had a radical double mastectomy. So, yeah. We'll think about too much benching. Unfortunately, there's slight haze. I think I can't tell if that's haze or satellite pictures. Oh, look at that. There's a valley. I just think deserts are weird because they have lakes with no outlets. Everything just flows into them and stuff like that. Yeah, it went from, it's the third largest hurricane by pressure ever, by the lowest pressure, third lowest pressure ever. And it went from 5, its strength to the 5 like almost instantly. And then it weakened overnight, which they usually do, and then it strengthened to 5 again. And it will definitely be 3 or greater when it hits shore, so it's going to be a pisser. It's going to be deadly. Right now it's tracking just south of Tampa, which is a good thing because it's just north of Tampa. It'll push that water up Tampa Bay, and because that's a shallow bay, the flooding would be insane. So let's hope it goes just south of the city. No, the city officials are leaving or you will die. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big fucking storm. It's bad. bad news. It's not one you're going to ride out and have a hurricane party and have a good time. There we go. Cletus is also inland, so he's got a lot better chance of not getting washed away from the storm surge. Being 100 miles inland versus being on the shore is night and day in the hurricane. All he's got to worry about is high winds. He doesn't have to worry about the massive storm surge flooding, because that's what kills most people. Even in, hey, Blauhaden, the storm surge, that one just went through 2 weeks ago, was 3 times smaller than the storm surge was. So, yeah. Oh, see, that's the thing with Tampa Bay, is really weird. That's why I hope it goes south to Tampa, because Tampa Bay is super shallow. So one of the storms when I was there, luckily went just south of Tampa, and it sucked all the water out of Tampa Bay. Where if it had been just north of it, it would have pushed all the water into Tampa Bay, and the way it's shallow, it raises twice as much. So it would cause massive devastation if it's north of the city. If it's south of the city, it won't be as bad because it'll pull water out. Oh, one small Cat 1 that hit it when I was there, we were on the south side of it, and I had water up to my knees. Luckily, my house was just a tad higher than that. Well, happy birthday. 37. I used to be 37 a long time ago. I got a birthday thing. I do have a birthday thing, don't I? I think so. I think. I could type and fly. And it didn't even fucking type. Let's try again. Ah, somebody got it. Oh, good touch.
It's my birthday too. Don't do that, okay?
Don't do that, okay? Oh, look. We've got our own pathway. Oh, happy birthday. God, I hope we don't have any of this shit in 2024. Can't remember 37. You can't remember yesterday. That's how bad I am. I can't even remember yesterday. Just got back from Chicago. Today is my youngest son's 21st birthday. Well, happy birthday to youngest son of Gunner's youngest son. Is he like, if he's your youngest son, would that make him a pop gun for Gunner? Try again. Chicago, what'd you go to Chicago for?
You say it's your birthday.
Oh, college, not Chicago.
It's my
I think
birthday
it's
too.
fucking, I thought you said
Don't do that,
Chicago.
okay?
Why I thought Chicago. Brain dead. Oh, glitched. The road just glitched. Now it glitched. One of the two. Could be my eyes. It's a boring fucking flight, but it's what we gotta do. We'll get to the coast and then the Gunner's plane will just rip up the coast. Probably won't be IFR for those 4 flights because we want to be down checking out shit. We should be able to get to the pyramids and then up the coast. We'll have a IFR flight plan, but we'll probably just hand fly it the whole way. Everybody's way back there. Everybody's back there. I took a mini fridge to the curb for guards. It took less than 15 minutes for the scrappers to drive by and pick it up. Oh, they wouldn't in New York. In New York, scrappers won't touch the bastards. You gotta pay. They have to have a certified sticker to scrap them. In New York, that they've been pumped down. You have to pay a air conditioning guy to pump the Freon out of them before you can scrap them. So they fucking charge a fortune. It's like 20 bucks. What the hell are you doing in the plane? I always kick him out and he fucking still shows up. I don't know who the fuck he is either. I don't like him in my plane. I like the older planes because they're like completely flat. They're almost completely flat on the bottom because it was cheaper to make than and the modern ones are all round because it's easier to make carbon, all the carbon shit in the curves, composites, and the metal is easier to keep. You can see basically one flat piece there, one flat piece there, one flat piece up that way, and flat way across the bottom. They see what's coming. They know when to grab it. Ooh, Mars! Zoom in like this, everybody think we're crossing Mars. How come neither one of them are flying the plane? They both have the exact same posture for their hands. Freaky. B-38's going over. I can tell. You see it right there. Doesn't even have to be garbage day. You put it out 15 minutes later, gone. It didn't matter what I used to put out by the road where I used to live. The shit would be gone overnight. By morning, it should be gone. Didn't matter what it was. Same as there's other scrappers driving around. They have 10 pickups. That's it from the side of the road today. Here's the legs from... I'd love a little S10 pickup. They were nice. I had a couple of them. Spare in case he breaks one of his. I know it. They do look like giant records. That's for those two. These are all little towns based around oil wells. Like this whole flight is like all along oil wells. Look at the main traffic along this route right here. Look at this. Isn't that cool? You see it like that? These are all oil well. OEPs are all oil well platforms. That's nice. I am like 22.5 degrees threaded in. Might make a little table for them. Cool. I want to make a table. I was up talking to the guy today about cutting me the boards for it. I think we're going to finally make it. I want a living edge, a live edge log slab, but I want an 8-inch thick slab with live edge. And then I want it split straight down the middle so I can turn the live ebbs together. You know, everybody makes rivers. They pour in the epoxy and make rivers. I'm actually going to make a real river and put fish in it. In the coffee table. 8 inches deep, roughly 8 inches wide, the whole stretch. Make a current flow in it. Flip up plexiglass top on over the river section. And actually build a real river. Put the filters underneath. Nice having a buddy who's got a lumber yard. He's 93 years old and still fucking runs a sawmill. 93. Sid's 93 this year. He still runs a sawmill. He's made a couple of handmade or hand specific cut beams for this house. He doesn't charge anywhere near what he should. I was almost said, hey, Kitty, you missed me. She won't leave you alone now. Look at that little bastard go. Yeah, that's my idea. What I want to do with it. I'm upgrading the house next summer. I got some work I got to put into it because I want to move. I'm putting the ceiling in the porch this year in a couple of weeks. So just ordered it today. Putting the ceiling up and it's all insulated now. And I want to start using the porch year round. Leave it open and heated and cooled all year. And once I do that, I put that tank table out there, so I'll have room for it. Or it'll probably come in this room, and the coffee table that's in here will go out there. And get the computer room finished. That's only been a project that's been 4 years now, and I still haven't finished it. Kitty's just hungry. I just love being greedy, but she's gonna get home. Bowl still half full. The toilets, however, are all missing now. I'm working on a project this time. Air Canada powder was there next year. I got OG beverage cart. Shipped it to the bare aluminum and it's almost all. Cool. Somebody got smart for the train enthusiasts. They're updating all the old Amtrak trains. Somebody bought all the old seats. All the old cloth from old seats and is making travel bags out of the Amtrak case. The old seats, the old leather seats and shit. It's like they look pretty cool. But my first thought was, I wonder how many people have farted in that bag. This is where it finished me again. Nothing's ever finished. Nothing. Like a project car. That's how they're called, project cars. You never finish them. They're continuously a project. They're a project until you sell it and somebody else buys it as a project car. You were able to smell mothballs? A really tiny nose. Project, I know. Finished? Nope. I think a man can truly finish typically only stays finished for an hour and so. Weird green stripes out here. Have to get their tiny legs apart. Yeah, little tiny nose. Smell mothballs. Yeah, that hurricane's going to be a pisser. The last one's just a disaster where it went. Funny thing, it didn't do, I mean, it damaged the coast, but nothing compared to what it did inland. Ugh. Hey, shit out here. There's some mountains coming up. It's like all the real air traffic. lost Icarus. Of course, it is boring out here. I gotta go. We're already 30 plus minutes. Departure. Well, have a good day, Brett. Enjoy your time with the wife. The missus. I had Triscuits and I cut the inside of my mouth all the hell. Yeah, not much of a flight. Red. I guess I always thought Saudi was brown, red. Or at least out this way. You see the repeating pattern that the fucking AI just made up. It's not a satellite photo. Cool running. Saudi Arabia PEI edition. Now when we flew over this that one night, north to south, there's some really cool shit we flew over, but it's kind of boring. I mean, the satellites weren't even taken, so you're not even seeing the fucking farms. You're seeing parts of them, but the stutters. Looks like I got mountains. Yeah, lots of crop circles. This plane got one thing that bothers me more than the dirt. The dirt down here is cool because it looks like the engine's just been running. You know, they cleaned it. But with everything they put into this, and I mean everything they put into this, the little light folding down, the little leg folding down. Tail flaps don't fucking work. Got the levers. And you can set them to 100. Right? Go out. Not working. They don't work. I can see them. In real life, it does. The turbo ones do. The ones without the turbo didn't, oddly enough. And I don't believe this is turbo edition, so it wouldn't have. Yeah, we got no turbo pressure. So this one does not. This one would not have counter rotating props. So the ones with the turbo chargers had counter rotating, but not all of them. And the Spitfire? Apparently I don't have that loaded up. I do have it. I don't have a lot of planes loaded up anymore. That was just bogging the system down. No, bad, but because I looked that up myself. That's why I asked about that. I went and looked it up. It turns out that only the ones with the turbos, the engines that had the turbos with the different engines, they had the counter rotating. I never did check the trim tab, see if it worked properly on this one. Is that -7, so it's up? No, that's correct. That was working right. Gotta check every plane now. Make sure the trim tabs work correctly. It's amazing how many don't. I think those fucking mountains in the distance were a mirage. Look at the sand dunes. Now, that'd be some fun shit to have a buggy out in right there. That was the only thing I missed about Nevada was riding the sand rails out across the desert. Just have a lot of fun blasting out across the desert. That's kick that little plane in the ass there, TPHI. Sounds a little plane that beach crap though. Imagine that's a real one. It rained a little bit today, so now I smell wet dog. It's lovely. Oh, wait. Power lines. And the power line mod doesn't have them. You gotta get excited when you see fucking power lines. How boring it is out here. I had to turn my heat on yesterday. First time. I had to put my heat on for the first time this year. I got a half a bush of apples off the one Honeycrisp tree we have. Got a half a bushel of apples off it. That's not too bad. This little tree was loaded. Having typing problems? Yes, you are. yes, you are. I'm having yawning problems. This flight is so not exciting. I knew it wasn't going to be exciting. Oh, there's a hill. Or is it a mirage? Probably a mirage, too. I was hoping you guys would have picked a faster plane to get across here, but we're stuck with the 310, and next week we're going even slower. Hey, Big L, how's it going? Yeah, there's shitloads of crop circles out here. Once I had about 15C and a half by 59. Good evening. Yeah, it got cold in here. Yeah, it got cold in here last night. I was under the blankets. Maddie was all buried under her blankets. She got an old comforter. She wads up on the floor. I got her a bed. She won't use it, but I got her She got an old comforter. She wadded. She was completely underneath it. So I figured I better turn on the heat this morning. It was cold when I come out of that bed. Excuse me. Burp. Well, I make the stream great anyways. I hope so. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think you guys all make it, because if I'm just sitting here talking about myself, I get bored. Ah! My back hurts all of a sudden. Ugh. Getting old sucks. No 3D trees out here. No, not out here. You're not going to see those nice 3D trees. There's oil wells and crop circles. What the fuck they grow out here? Oh, that is kind of a hill over there. I'm itchy. I'm itchy, my back hurts. I need to go to bed. I got an old tablet, and surprisingly enough, the app for the charts will run on it, but it wouldn't pick up this flight plan. It'll show the plane and everything, but it won't pick up the flight plan. that wipers will work in 2024. Half planes don't even have wipers. But that's cool. Well, I didn't buy it. Somebody bought it for me, so I will definitely be playing it. I was on the fence, and then I wasn't going to buy it at all, and a buddy of mine got it for me, so appreciate that. It's funny, somebody doesn't watch my streams at all. It's just a friend in real life. But Jesus Christ, I didn't even get the top pilots edition because I have all the planes from that anyways. All the $9 planes, but I got it was $140 US fucking premium deluxe. Like, holy shit. But the good point about buying it that way is I can cancel my Xbox Live because I never use the damn thing. There's no games on it coming up that I play on it. Yeah, well, they're going to get it 30 days before the release. And they've got to be able to figure out their planes in 30 days. That's not a fucking lot of lead time. If you got issues learning the SDK and shit, I think that's pretty fucking shitty of them to give them only 30 days. They should have given them to them 60 days ago, so it'd be 90 days. They'd have a full 90 days to get their planes converted. Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, it's fucking stupid how much money it is. Bonkers. But they only give them 30 days, the developers, to get their aircraft ported over. They're saying, oh, it'll be easy. It'll only take 90 minutes per aircraft. And I'm like, right. We'll see. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, right. So, look, Pac-Man. And baby Pac-Man. He can eat the little dot of the house. Looks like they made it with that little circle. Looks like somebody purposely made Pac-Man. An orchard of some kind. Other orchard. I'm not sure what they grow, but definitely orchard. It's like at work, my managers, everybody think it only take 10 minutes. Yeah. 3 hours later, fuck man. Look at the wind. It's getting tossed around here. So we'll be in the, like I said, we'll be in the Super Decathlon for the next 4 flights. Hopefully we'll be able to get into Cairo and maybe to Athens. Now we're going to start, once we get out of here, we're going to touch Africa as far as Egypt, and that's all we're going to hit of Africa. But then we're going to start hitting landmarks that people know, like the pyramids, Athens, Rome. You know, then we're going to start hitting than the Alps. We're going to start hitting things that people know more so than middle of nowhere trekking along for long distances. So it should start to get much more exciting and then short. But once we hit England, then it's home. We do have to stop in TPHI's runway there by his house before coming the final hop home, but that's it. Hopefully. Looking out here, do anything going around. Yeah, I know it. It's an awful dry place to live. Like hide a body. Well, then you're in a country where they have some pretty crazy laws and they shoot people for crazy things, so. Imagine there's more than one body scattered out here. Obviously, they like to off-road drive. The tracks out here. They had nothing else to do. They all go off-roading. Tracks all over. Plus, they're probably out to oil. This is all oil country right here. There's the hill we saw way off in the distance. That little camp. More of these little hills. Oh, there's a big one over there. We're probably not going anywhere near that. It's probably not really that big. Look at the real air traffic in the lanes. Yeah, no, I think that's it right there. A little tan mark. What a strange flight plan. I'm in a fucking 130 or Cessna 310. I don't need to be way the hell out there to land. We still got a long ways to go. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. You could always pull an Icarus and put on a massive tailwind. The hell? The asshole of the world, we found it! We found the world's asshole. Oh, seriously, look. That definitely found the asshole of the world right there. There's a final airport by now. We now know where the world's asshole is. It definitely looks like one. I don't care. It definitely, yeah. That's strange. What a strange thing to find out in the middle of the desert. Well, if anybody asks, you now know where the world's ass is. It's in Saudi Arabia. The asshole of the world's in Saudi Arabia somewhere. If anybody from Saudi's watching this stream, oh well. Oh my god. See, now what other flight stream would fly over that and say that's the asshole? Come on now. I'm wondering if I can get a short out of that. Where I say that's the asshole of the world. I hope so. We worship the asshole. All bow and pray to the asshole. I guess that's why they're all angry over there. They live on the wrong end of the earth. I got a sick Maddie. Anybody want a sick little dog? Oh, the devil's G-spot. TB. I don't think I have a TB, do I? I got an exclamation TPHI. When that thing erupts. So, yeah, we need TPHIs over 8 on TP. Oh, man.
Bring me your TV. All your TV. You do not want to face the wrath of my bunghole. There must be more TV.
Eat a Taco Bell. Oh, man. Asshole flying over an asshole. Yeah, I know it, right? That was my thought too. It's like, yeah, I'm an asshole. I'm flying over the world's asshole. Oh. Need more TP. I need more TP. I can't see. It's tight. So. A road.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Are you threatening me?
Are you threatening me?
You will give me TP, Bungholio?
I keep expecting Joe Biden to go, I need TP for my bunghole. It looks like it. He does.
What? No way. Fuck's sake.
Hey, I hope Zenon's okay. He's not here. Usually he's here bothering us, but hope the earth didn't open up and swallow him. Hope he's okay. Or he's watching somebody else, which is cool too. I just hope he's alright. He's normally here. I just realized he wasn't. Oh, awesome. Thank you for the information. Much appreciated. Poor Joe would have someone wipe it now, I'd say. Well, good for him. He's got family coming. That's cool as hell. Awesome. Good for him. I think I'm going to take off for another week in November. I'm having too much fun traveling, and I got a whole bunch of free credits and points from the last trip, but I can take another one. He shits dust. I may go to Pennsylvania. I'm not going far this time. I'm going to go to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania! I'm going to go hang out with one of my dearest friends. She's in here. Yeah, why not? The trip's free. So, I just got to go hang out with Poopaz, that's occasionally in the chat here, and her son for a week. They've moved from Texas up to Pennsylvania. Multi-international Congo line. Take November 19th to the 29th. So I gotta plan it somehow. It might end up close to October because my parents are also leaving for a week. You need to volunteer to train museum would suit you. Just a day trip, but what's really cool is I made enough points to get select membership status now. Because I did. Most people takes them a couple of years to get it, but I did it all in 1 year. Well, long trip, and now I got select, so I get free lounge access to New York City. So I can go down, plan my trip. I can go to New York City, hang out, have lunch, then get out on the train and go over, spend the week with Topaz, back on the train, come home, or go back to New York City, have some food, hang out in the lounge for a couple hours, go back on the train, come home. This train here is one of my favorites. If you look over the left, you'll see another cool fucking train. About it. That's why they don't let me in public anymore. Hang out, is that the new term kids are using these days? That's funny. This fucking train over here. This great big fucker. Yeah, the big fucking one right there. Yeah, that one. That fucking train. You can come here. We have the largest railway museum in the United States, about 15 minutes from me. I was just out that way, like a couple weeks ago. Just there. Yeah, everyone was telling me I should stop there, but I don't have time. I didn't have time this trip. It was just a big loop, all on trains. Next time I'm going to stop places. I've been in and out of Chicago all 4 directions. I've come in from the north, I've come in from the east, I've gone out to the west and gone down to the south. So I've been all 4 major directions out of Chicago. They're the largest in Australia, 10 minutes from you. That's cool. I'll have to come see that one too. I was too busy getting pizza. Hey, that fucking pizza was good. I gotta give Mr. Paul credit for that. I needed to be like that guy that way back in the 60s, I think. Bought a lifetime air ticket for $100 grand. Cost the other like millions over the lifetime. Do that for the train. I wish they'd sell a lifetime ticket wherever you could go, because I would do that. My uncle had bought a car in the 50s. And he bought Goodyear tires with a lifetime guarantee on them. There was a tire they come out with that was going to have this great tread where it was hard as a rock. But it was a lifetime guarantee on the tire, and they no longer made the tire. But as long as he had that car from the 50s, they would put new Goodyear tires on it when the tires would go bad. Where there's train museums around here. But then he sold the car. When he sold the car, the deal was off on it. But he had the car for like 20 years. Goodyear had to keep the tires on it. Bet you where the Moose Museum is, though. Don't do lifetime things anymore. You know what? It's really pissed me off. I wish Navigraph would do a lifetime. I wish that Navigraph would do a lifetime subscription. It wouldn't cost them. I would buy it in a heartbeat. I don't give a shit if it was $300. I'd buy it. I hate paying monthly for shit. I really do. I hate monthly subscription paying for shit. I'm about ready to give up Navigraph just because of that. Like, I want to pay one price and be done. To where that would be, but I can find out where the Moose Knuckle Museum is. What's a moose knuckle? Is that like a camel toe? That just a Great White version of it? It's a camel toe and a thing of Long John's? Camel toe and Long John's is a moose knuckle? Hey, there's a hill. There's a mountain. You know she can read, right? I gave them that right a while ago. Microsoft is doing monthly now for Office. Well, they do. They do monthly for Microsoft Flight Sim. It's called Xbox Live. You get Flight Sim for a monthly fee if you don't want to buy it outright. Camel toe and Long John's. Moose knuckle. I gotta remember that. Oh dear Lord. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get in fucking trouble, but I don't care. This is Bob and Tom in the morning.
You're a beautiful girl, and your pants are on so tight that when you stand just right, I can see it all. When you're on the beach, You're leaving. I see you're
Cougar cleavage.
You're monkey. You're muffin. You ain't had nothing. You're Gucci. You're flapper. You're showing off your snapper. You kill so. It looks alright. So baby, let it show. Looks like a big taco. I see your yellow toe. Madame, voila, les bearded clown. I could really go.
Alright, alright. I had to.
Or a sideways sloppy Joe. Or a tuna casserole. Baby, don't you know? I never thought I'd
Alright, alright. Enough of that. Yep, that's what happens. Long flights. Pause the long hair Larry playing these songs. Hey, look at these. We got some hills at least. That was worth getting a strike on that. I don't know. Bob and Tom's been off the air a long time, so that may or may not get. And that was a parody song to begin with, so I don't know if that'll get hit or not, but it's a funny song. And the bearded clean. That's just ill. Oh my god. YouTube are extending the shorts to 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Christ, I have trouble finding ones that are 15 to 20 seconds long. Then they're just going to be called fucking videos. I inhaled my water.
It's an act of lunacy, General Shah. Personally, I think you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, I can't breathe. I got water in my lungs. That's not a good thing. Ah, sorry. I do that all the time. I swallowed wrong and it went right down the lung. I know it. Sorry. Trying not to cough, but it's not working. That's kind of cool looking. So any less than 3 minutes of will be out of short includes horizontal form. Really? Nobody wants horizontal form fucking shorts because it's most of the people watch it on the bathroom on their phone. Yeah, no, I don't vape. I got enough fucking problems to smoke for 20 years. Quit, but what the hell's Veneno doing way the fuck up there? They threw a guy off the train for vaping. Literally. Threw him off the fucking train. And not at a stop either. The first time they read him the riot act, the fucking next time the cloud went up, they fucking called the cops and we stopped the train in the middle of nowhere after dark, and there's a cop car parked there at the crossing, and they just fucking took him out. Took him and his bags out, put him in the cop car, and the train took off. You'll ring emergency for me. I don't know if it'd go through for anybody but Gunner. Everybody else is not. You know, Mighty's even in New York, so he could call 911 if it get through. But he doesn't know where the fuck I live. Everybody does. He could say, "No, it's right here. This house on the flight sim." He goes over it all the time. He's in that house right there. I always do that when I go over the I do the thing. I got a new plane to do. Apparently when I pre-ordered that flight sim, it gave me a new plane. So, yeah. And that one, that's Floyd. Yeah, so apparently I got a new plane. Popped up on my thing. You have a new plane? Yeah, new content. I just went in there and said, oh, new shit. Look at that. I got a new plane. So I think it's a de Havilland. Canadian plane. Canadian water bomber. Don't know if it works in 2020. I guess it's going to work in 2024. Anybody want to place bets on how long it takes somebody to walk around the world? Or start a series of them walking around the world in it? Two-tone Murphy? Is that who you're talking about, Murph? Yeah, it's one of the saddest things. It's funny how life works. I watch almost no racing anymore because I work in racing. And now that I stream all the time, I don't watch any other streamers because it's too much like work. Dual drive and sail. Yeah. Can't wait. I'll bet somebody does do it day one. There'll be a screen where some dude will walk around the world and he'll have like 20 or 30,000 fucking subscribers. Increase load speed in the new sim. It'll be the same word we use to fly in. Yeah. Test on load before it loads in. Yep. No, that's cool. But I'll guarantee you somebody, and he'll end up with 20 or 30,000 followers. And if he does it on Twitch, he'll make like $500-600 a day fucking walking around the world in the sim. I bet it bricks all our systems? Probably. Wouldn't be the first time. Grumpy walking tours. They said auto locks, big PC for like a month. Set autopilot on yourself to walk around the earth. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta fucking order that other memory for my computer, so I'm ready for that. Keep your expectations low, you'll be happy. I'll take this thing up to 128. Hopefully I'll have the new PC by then. Yeah, if you can figure out how to hide the money. You just describe my approach to dating. I don't even date anymore. I don't like anybody. I hate fucking people. I like the only woman in the world I can tolerate. I see 1 or 2 weeks a year. I had a good feeling about it, even in the 80s. Yeah. You're into blind chicks? Well, they can't see what you look like. You won't see others multiplayer walking around. If you get, somebody will have a patch real quick about first person versus third person because it's just a matter of moving the fucking optical to the camera point of view. if there's a body in there. That won't be anything big deal to do. Somebody will have a mod that it'll be both first person and third person. I'm not seeing others. It'd be kind of fun to have like a concert or some shit. Go to a concert and there's like 60 or 70 other little people standing there. Helicopters all parked outside of it. Everybody standing on the runway for an air show. Oh, because when they get mad, person on the end of the runway, you're trying to land. Hey, I know where the Moonlight Bunny Ranch is. Yeah, they're giving us mixed messages. I was seeing other people walking around this. They said yes, and in another stream they said no, but they don't know. And they're developers. Hey, Mutt Dog, how's it going? Eating rush hour down there. More hills. We got hills. We got something other than desert. We got desert hills. Oh. Sim Brothel. Sounds like a great game. You know, I hate to say this, but I know somebody back in the early days of MMOs, not me, but in Ultima Online, I know somebody that had made actual real life money with a virtual brothel in the game, and they would have cyber sex with people for money. And people paid it. That's some bonkers shit right there. Ultima Online, and what's the other one? The one with all the raids and shit. That people fucking paid money to get. Ooh, I didn't do that. I was trying to go up, my mouse freaked out. Hills with trees. There's trees. We got trees. We got bush. We got bush. Nobody talked to me about Steam. How many hours I got that fucking Satisfactory game? Making millions so I don't have to work. They're completely about human rights. And Mr. TPHI, I don't suppose you have a plane that says swallow, do you? You've got one that says spit. That'd be funny. See ones. No. We're a long ways, or how far out? We're still probably quite a fucking ways out. What do we got here? We're ways out. Seedy side of Steam. I forgot to put on here overall ETA. Yeah, well. Yeah, 70, 80 miles. At 80 miles. Not bad. Should have grabbed the faster plane, yeah. This thing cruises pretty good, about 160, 162. I'm gonna have to go get a different drink. Lego Harry Potter got a remaster, really? I have a bunch of the Lego ones, the original Lego Lord, is it Lord of the Rings? There's The Hobbit. One of them, they lost their license on it, I couldn't sell it for a long time because I had the original. I had bought it when it came out, so I still have the license for it. Well, it depends on who you talk to. The Pal World lawsuit depends on who you talk to. They patented some shit after they filed the lawsuit. Nintendo patent stuff and then sued them. You can't patent after someone else has used it. They said it's probably not going to fly. Even to the point where PlayStation's promoting Pal World now. Yeah, I'm missing like 6 of them. And they're oddball ones. But I got most of them. And I've beaten 100% all of the ones I have. Yeah, a couple of one of the Lego Worlds is not one of the regular games. That was their version of Minecraft, and it kind of sucked balls. It was not good. I didn't get 2K Drive. The price on that was really steep, and stayed steep for a long time. I was waiting for it to go on sale and never really did. New Zelda's out. The new Zelda's out. I haven't gotten it. My Switch hasn't been turned on in like a year and a half. Probably get a million updates. And it's got a pretty hefty price tag on that too for being a Zelda game. But it's back to the old style Zelda. Cartoon small world rather than that new Zelda. I don't like new Zelda that well. World puzzle solving is much better than new open world. So they're always open world, but you know what I mean. But I do love me a good Lego game. I'm trying to remember which one. One of the Hobbit ones, the Lord of the Rings ones, had a really stupid way to, you had to collect shit to get more perks and shit. I didn't like that one. And that system didn't last long. I'm missing a couple of them. I'm missing like 1 or 2 of the superhero ones. That's one of the ones I'm missing, Incredibles. It's one of the ones I don't have. I just got the entire Alien Isolation with all the DLC for $7.50. Yeah, Good Old Games occasionally has a wicked good sales. What the hell one did I just grab? Oh, I got the Forza Horizon, the previous one, 4. I had it on the Xbox, but I bought it because I wanted it on my trip for the Steam Deck, and I bought it for like $20 with all the DLC. $19.99 for the unlimited pack, which had every DLC, every car release, the whole nine yards. So that was good. The Indiana Jones was good. So I got, they got that really cheap in Good Old Games recently. The Steam code, it's everything. It plays really good. It plays really, really good on the Steam Deck. I'm surprised. I mean, it plays wicked good. You do have to turn on the driver assist because you have no steering wheel, but squirrel with a gun? Yeah, you need to have that one. It's definitely a long nuts must-have with a gun. I still haven't seen the latest Alien movie. Finally, after a year being delayed, over a year being delayed, Starship Troopers is finally out on audiobook with R.C. Brave, because the original Star Trek audio, or the Starship Troopers audiobook sucked balls because the narrator was fucking terrible. Now they got one of the best sci-fi narrators out there, R.C. Brave, doing it. It just came out. I just got it 2 days ago. But I'm in the middle of listening to another book right now. So as soon as I'm done with that, going back to listen to Starship Troopers. The game got good reviews? Yeah, I never got the game, but the audiobook finally with R.C. Bray is going to be awesome. So, I mean, the book is incredible. And the audiobook was terrible. So hopefully this audiobook's great because the book is great. I mean, they go to a planet where everybody's like 3 inches fucking tall. Everyone fights, no one quits. Like on one of the planets, like they just keep going to planets to fight. It's like a bonkers movie and book, but it's just an awesome book. Oh, I can read. Didn't know what the alien looked like, yeah. It's all about the not knowing. The original one was fucking spooky, and maybe because I was young when it came out and shit. Man, come on, Sigourney Weaver and those little tiny panties and the tight shirt. Come on, man, we were all kids when that came out. Whew. I like the second one better, it's hard to say. I mean, great though. Yeah, it's just really good. HR guy. Yeah, even the aliens were turned on. Yeah. They just want to have. Well, at least the landscape is changing to something kind of weird. God, I don't want a mouse freaking out and jumping around doing that. Alien style. I wonder if I got a headwind. Who's behind us? Oh, PPHI is behind us. You're not that far back. This scale is bullshit. That's not 150 miles, dude. One of them was drooling all over. Yeah, he was. Right in her face, slobbering right down there. Did they do one of the... They never did one of the movies which preceded that one with the giant creature with the chest burst out, the big creature that was in the first Aliens that was in the ship. Because that wasn't an alien. That was another... It wasn't an alien creature, it was another alien species. I don't think they ever did anything that led up to that. God, I wish I could post pics in here. You're lucky I gave you guys rights to do. Aliens was misunderstood. I liked Aliens too. There was a really, really early, like a prequel one too. I can't remember. Artemis? Is it Artemis or something crazy like that? Can't remember it, but that one was good. E320. That's it. When 2024 comes out, I'm just going to fly jets. I'm not going to fly planes at all anymore. I'm going to fly big jumbos. Yeah, great. I'll have to save that for April 1st. Do an April 1st stream of a jumbo jet. Everybody knows that ain't gonna fucking happen. That was Prometheus. That's it. Prometheus. Why the fuck I was that? Well, we would have some stomach paper Spaceballs. I can't wait for the new Spaceballs. I can't wait. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's the only movie in like the last 2 or 3 years that it's like a must see. I want to watch the new Spaceballs. Mel Brooks is still alive. That's why I want to watch the new Spaceballs. He's still alive and still has something to do with it. One of the guys said there's so much bad sci-fi now, they got so much to fuck with, it's not funny. One of the guys on the thing. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello. I have a condition that makes me watch Fast and Furious when it comes out. I don't want to. I know it's bad for me. Hi, my name is Indiana Longguns, and I watch Fast and Furious. Well, go on, everybody. Good night. Have fun. Good to see you, butter. Yeah, right. We know how good my butter is. Jesus, this one was good. Yeah, they're pretty good. They got a little weird. That's exactly how I sound. Have a good night, Mighty. Hope you feel better. Or you're feeling better. Don't let the little kids drive you fucking batty either. Have a good night. You can watch it in the morning and see how fucking badly I land. Yeah, I've been able to move on from Paul Walker. Well, he tried to drive as fast as he did in the show in real life and found out that doesn't fucking work. I don't care. He's in the car that was going that fast. He knows better. He knew better. They did anyways. That fucking idiot TikToker fucking too young to have a fucking fast car like a McLaren anyways. Last week there fucking fucked up his friend. Didn't kill him but fucked him up real bad and all he's worried about is the car. Oh dick. I don't even know who he was. I'd never heard of him before. You give a kid a car that fucking fast. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Kids need to start out in like a fucking Honda Civic, not a fucking McLaren. That's how you die. They're bulletproof until they're not. Yep. Hey, that looks like a paved highway down there. Made it big on TikTok and bought a car that was way out of his ability. Well, you see it every day on these fucking cars and copies. These ass clowns come out of the parking lot and gun it and they lose it. Right. No idea what their car can do. I have a Volvo. I just bought a Volvo. My first Volvo ever. An XC70. Fucking nice. Really nice. Some cars like the Pink Panther, Silver Hornet movies. Hornets. You want a V90? I like the 70. I like the more station wagon. Those channels, him trying to start fights and then security steps in while he continues to egg on the other person. I like that fucker. You want to fuck with the wrong person. That one guy pulling Frank Sir got shot and I fucking didn't prosecute the guy that shot him. start on this. I can't. No driver over 30 years still won't open my car right up unless it's on a track. Well, yeah. You got a beast of a fucking car. I'll be the first one to admit when I had to be out of it. It's probably a good thing I got rid of it. That you were going to find me fucking stuffed up against a tree somewhere. I fully admit I drove that car like I fucking stole it on the back roads where there's nobody around. Mountain roads, mountain roads, I just fucking open that car up and just send it. And it's just sheer luck I didn't end up with a fucking splat in a pile of metal and goo in the middle of a tree. Just shit luck. I spun it out more on the track than I do at the... I've spun it on the track, never spun it on the road. That's the best part. I spun her on the track a couple times. I've never spun it on the real road. The good thing about the track is where you can push it way beyond where you're comfortable. Where on the back roads, I'm pushing it, but I'm not pushing it beyond where I'm comfortable. I got really exotic for my current vehicle. Went from Lake Tremors Dodge and Ford pickups to a Toyota pickup. Yep, the high life. Hey, Toyota makes a good truck. Yeah, our buddy that just passed away was an absolute idiot in the car for complete write-offs. 2 Tacomas, 25 years we've known him. I was working with no shit. 4 complete write-offs? Oh man. Probably made Japan and Toyota in America. Yeah, probably. Stupid Siri. Well, when I was working for Nevada Automotive Test Center, we were doing Dodge comparative testing. And what they would do is take the 1500 or the 2500 or 3500 of each truck, Dodge, Chevy, and Ford, and drive them together every mile. If one broke down, all 3 got trailered back. And they would put the windows up and down. They'd just open and close the doors so many times. They'd do starts and stops and off-road and rough courses and that stuff. So the vehicle is called accelerated durability. So you can see where they would brake and which one would brake the most. And one of the years I was there was one of the years Toyota first made a full-size pickup. And they said, all right, well, we'll include Toyota in the comparative testing. And then they said, Dodge called us and said, look, can you stop running the Toyota? It never broke down. The Toyota just like never fucking broke down ever. It was so funny. They asked us to stop comparative testing with the Toyota. You can still do it against the Chevy and Ford, but not the Toyota. No, all cars aren't going to drive themselves in my lifetime. That won't happen in my lifetime, I don't believe. Because, like, they love to say, well, airplanes have autopilot and they fly themselves from takeoff to landing. They also got a guy sitting behind the thing with thousands of hours of training to make sure nothing goes wrong while it's doing that. Honda's a pretty good car. Volvo's good cars, but my fan's stuck on them. I rolled the other day. The fucking Honda's had 5 of them now. They never break. Like fucking ever. I got a 100,000 mile warranty on the bitch. 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty, don't care. CRX, Honda CRXs are great. There's no design for self-driving cars. Those are designs for government-driven cars. Nah, I don't think self-drives. There's too much randomness in the world for a program to be able to handle it. Even an AI, it would learn only after it's crashed. So while they may be able to drive better than humans, they can't anticipate the humans like humans can. Oh, deer running out in front of you. Houses, trees. I don't know. I don't. I think eventually technology will get there. It's not there now. And you almost have to have every car being self-driving for it to work. Volkswagen Beetle. You can't ever kill the old original Beetles, yeah. The old 1600s, man. They killed them bastard little Hitler mobile. Problem is there's a race series in the U.S. that's Formula V, which uses the brakes and the motors out of Volkswagens, and they finally had to allow them to go to a different braking system for the disc brakes because all the parts were no longer available for the brakes. They just couldn't get the brake parts for the original Volkswagens anymore, so they had to allow them to upgrade. They still run the original motors, transmissions. Formula V for Formula Volkswagen. It has Volkswagen motor and transmission and the brakes. The rest of it's a purpose-built open-wheel race car. They're fun little cars. I can't get in them. That, but they're fun little cars to watch. They run a treaded tire, narrow treaded tire, so it's all about grip. It's all about how well you can handle the car. There's no downforce, there's no slicks. It's like it teaches you how to drive a race car. Well, they're tough little cars. There are a lot of good cars out there these days. They used to be. Car had 70,000 miles on it, you wouldn't touch it. You wouldn't buy it. Nope. Nowadays, got 150, yeah, it's just getting broke in some of these cars. It's insane how far they go. Used to be if a car had a turbo, like the Buick GMX with the twin turbo, you'd replace that motor every 30,000 miles. It would just destroy it. Nowadays, cars with turbos going 100,000 miles, not tearing them up. I'd love to say we can see the ocean, but yeah, I know we can't. Oh damn, there's nothing to see out here, okay? I'm getting like stir crazy. Should have brought some cards. Problem with electric cars, sure, one of the guys in the Cybertruck is all pissed off because the average tire lifespan for the Cybertruck is 6,000 miles. You need a new set of tires. You know how expensive those fucking tires are? Because they're specially made heavy-duty electric car tires, or electric truck tires. Because it weighs double what a F-250 weighs. 6,000 miles replacing the tires. 6,000 miles. Yeah, no thanks. $300 fucking dollars a tire. Yeah. See where that poor guy at the last hurricane in Florida? You won. What'd you win? You won something. His house. Oh, you peed all this here, yeah. Well, that's pretty easy to do with that plane you have. So the guy's got the video of inside his garage. The storm surge come up a little bit, and that salt water hit that battery in his Tesla and burned his fucking house down. All his neighbors' houses were fine, a little bit of water damage, and that was it. But his house was gone because his fucking Tesla's salt water shorted the battery out and caused the car to burst into flames and burn his house down. Well, several insurance companies now are saying they won't. Several insurance companies now won't insure your garage and its contents if you put an electric car in there. $350 a tire, like 15 years ago. Too much. Yeah, I'm sure those fucking. I don't even want it. I tell you what, we pay for the race car for the weekend. What the hell are they? 235 15s? 15s? 16s? 15s, I think. We got the bigger sidewall. Hoosier, full race tire, about $5 a weekend. Oh yeah, you start. Well, those Tesla tires are over 300 tire. 35's a big fucking tire though. That's why he's Mud Dog. It should say Mud Dog if he's got 35s. iPhone cars cheaper than that. I'm not going for this loop. I'm going straight in when we hit here. So we're cutting off the IFR bullshit. It's a little plane. We can rip it right straight in. That's a track for something like a fucking 737. And we used to always buy like $300, $500 car for the winter, so you didn't drive your good car in the winter. You'll buy a cheap beater. I have to get winter tires for the van. Got 2 new ones last year. Didn't feel like paying $1,500 all at once. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Mud may have been involved in fishing tackle and antlers. And dust. Yep. You got 35s. You're going in the woods. Buddy of mine lifted up, made a four-wheel drive 1968 Dodge Dart convertible with 35s on it. That thing was a beast. He did it right though. He built the whole subframe for it, lined the tires up properly. He didn't just bolt it to another frame. He did a beautiful job of that truck, car, whatever it was. Ford new tires, my Scion, $800. That's what the one good thing about the Miata. That little tiny fucking tires in that thing, little tiny 15s, 14s, 15s. Fucking new set of tires was $500. The new set of brakes was, including rotors, was $150. They got new brakes and rotors every year. Got tires every spring. They didn't need them every year, but that thing was, yeah, the Scion will handle like a go-kart. Dude, it was a fucking go-kart. Go-kart with an airbag and a roof. So the lady who bought my Miata is going to put it on the track. That's why she bought it. Making a autocross car out of it, which one of the reasons she bought mine, because it had the roll bar and shit already done, the suspension done, the brakes done. We're already set for it, so I had to get rid of it because, like I said, I was going to find myself a pile of goo in a 2024 Hyundai Kona and a 2010. I know somebody's got one and they won't sell it to me. And it's the Silverstone edition. Well, he'll sell it to me, but I don't have enough money. You're going to bed, Mrs. TPHI? Good night. Yeah, it's a long flight. You landed early. I don't blame you. It's the Silverstone edition. It's got the little tiny tires on it, the little like 11-inch tires on it. I fucking want it so fucking bad. He will sell it to me, but I don't have the money to buy it.
What? No way. Fuck's sake.
Needs a starter. Oh, he has it because it was originally our track car. When we go to the races, there was enough room in the trailer for the race car and the Mini. And 3 or 4 of us could, full-size adults could get in that little tiny Mini and pack in there and go get dinner or some shit, but it was like a clown car getting out of it. Because it could fit in the car hauler, it was so fucking tiny. Little 11-inch wheelbarrow tires on it. I offered him $3 for it and he just laughed at me. I was like, eventually you're gonna fucking die. And then you're gonna feel bad you didn't fucking kill it. Yeah, like I say, he's a multi-millionaire, and he didn't get to be that way by making bad deals. So I keep trying to tell him he's 10 years older than I am, but he's going to die first year. You know, he really should give it to me. My family lived in the UK for a few years in the early 80s. We had a friend who raced a silver Mini, a Silverstone Raceway on some weekends. That was a great, hilarious fun. Well, this is the Silverstone edition of the Mini. Fucking thing is fucking fun as fuck. They prop the little fucking hood open so it gets enough airflow so it doesn't get overheat when they race them. You got little sticks you mount in there, and it pops the trunk open where the engine is. It's so funny as shit. They're quick little bastards. If you want to see something funny, if you haven't seen it already, look up on YouTube Mustang versus Mini. Mustang kicks his ass in the straight, but as soon as they get in the corners, that fucking Mini goes around it. Turn the wheels around, give you a wider steel, man. Oh, that would help. But look up the Mini and the Mustang. They're on a fucking racetrack together. The Mustang just trounces it whenever it's straight, but in the corners, that Mini's all over it. The Mini's way faster in the corners than the Mustang. My first car was a 1963 Jeep Willys. Flat out, I think it'd do 45 miles an hour. Yeah, one of these years I'm going to Goodwood. I want to go with Alan, my buddy Alan, who built race cars for MG and Chevron. Nope, we found a new weather pattern. They built those race cars for those companies, and I want to go with him to the festival, Goodwood, because it'd be great to take a British guy to Goodwood. Go with somebody who built half the fucking cars that are there. '86 Mazda B2000 pickup. Awesome, those are cool. Good morning, Wes. Oh, Grumpios. Good morning, Wes. Leonard Rapier, how are you, sir? This is a long ass flight. It's going over 2 hours now. We're not far. Not too far left. What do we got left here? 25 miles, that leg. Yeah, we got 25 miles to there and another 12, so we got 30, 40 miles to go. We're not going to make this fucking move. We're going straight in. I slammed it full skirt, packaged me in lights. Look at there, I went from the 78 Firebird Formula to I went from the 63 Jeep to a 78 Firebird Formula. 400 big block. That bitch would go. Why am I losing altitude? My autopilot kick off? No. This whole plane is acting weird. Out of fuel? Nope. Why is my tail dropping? Why do I have no power? What's it say? I got a thing here. What's that say? I don't have any icing. I'm not icing. There's no fucking clouds. I'm in a desert. Fuel. Where's my fuel? Oh, where's my fuel switch on this fucking thing? Fuel switch. Fuel switch. Anybody know where the fuel switch is? I thought it was down here. It is. Come on, get where I can see the fucking thing. Get out of here. Ah, we're gonna die because I can't find the fuel switch. Not off. You stupid fucking switch thing. Where's my oxygen? We're gonna crash and die while I'm looking at my fuel. There it is. I can't find this one. There we go. Come on, light. Light my fire. We're all gonna die. I don't know why that fuel switch didn't turn over. Come on. Autopilot's gonna kill us. Why the fuck can I get where I can see to do that? Come on, fucker. Oh, fine. I've got fuel in the plane, I just can't see it. To switch it. Oh, we're just gonna cheat. We'll just take it out of the wings, put it in the central tank. Come on, your diesel engine, you should fucking start right back up. Well, if I was in real life, I'd be able to see it. My fucking plane's autopilot's all fucked up. Autopilot off. There we go. Land, gear down. No, we're gonna make it. No, why are my engines not restarting? I shouldn't have to push starters to get them to restart. Why aren't you restarting? They shit the bed. Like, holy shit. Oil pressure. "5 minutes breaks this plane," yeah. Like the flight wasn't long enough. They hit the only tree for 1,000 miles. It ain't gonna work. Keep your nose down. Ain't gonna make it. Yeah, not gonna make it, you stupid plane. Told you to keep your nose down. Come on, nose down, down. Why the fuck is my nose climbing for the sky? Nose down, airspeed up. There we go. Jesus. I know, I'm gonna have to drive to the airport. Yeah, my trim was way up. Wow. My trim was way up. Yeah, way up. Like 20, 30. Holy shit, my trim was way up. Oh, that's because the autopilot was trying to keep its nose in the air when I had no power. So the autopilot cranked the trim up. There we go. What if I could just do a simple autopilot, not even try to follow the track? Probably not. I don't want your 6,000 in there. Where are we at? 3,500. Good. 4,000. Alright, 400 feet a minute, get the thing trimmed back out. Nice. Stupid switch. Can't see the fucking thing. Damn feels so you can't fucking see it. You can't see this one. You gotta kick him out. Then I could have seen it, but I didn't have time to kick him out. Oh well. Wouldn't be a God's dream if I didn't fuck something up. Wasn't a bad last minute emergency landing though. The shorts? Yeah. I only flew that a couple times. What I could have done was to show you the field or fucking throw it. I have to map those fuckers to a button somewhere. Oh, well, I won't fly. Probably won't fly this thing much again after we fly this flight. But I got some twin engines that are better. I like this one. I do like this one, but I got a couple that are better. Got me a twin Navion. I got a 414. Really hoping they put out the 441. Fingers crossed they made one for FSX, so I keep hoping it'll come out for 2024, 2020, either one. Still hoping. It's the 414 Chancellor, but we need the 441. This is basically the same plane with twin turbo prop. Hey, somebody's upside down. Banana. Oh, how the fuck that did that? Wouldn't switch over either. Dusty, dirty roads. Isn't it funny that the around the world flight is my least number of people fly along with it, but it's my most watched series. I want to get the shorts in 2024. I want the career path for the guy who delivers balloons to the guy who makes balloon animals. Shorts look perfect for that. I have the shorts. I never fly it. There's so many planes that just don't fly. Flying the hell out of a gunner's new one though. That super decathlon. That fucking awesome. Yeah, it's really weird. Like more people fly along on the low down flying ones. Even more people fly along in the glider than fly along in the Around the World series, but the Around the World's still the most watched. See what's little balls. I'm bound and determined to complete this. The only reason I have quit streaming altogether, no, I'm kidding, but is I want to complete this fucking around the world series. TBM from north to south was awesome. It's a beautiful turboprop. Just make sure you look around before you fly it. And they're in weird spots. Gus Locky behind it. Yeah, it's fucking strange shit. My little buttercup. My little buttercup. Yeah, nobody's done the Mooney. You're right, nobody has done the Mooney. That's pretty. It used to be a really popular aircraft. There's still a few of them around. Quite a few of them around. Going to be interesting to see the whole prop wash and jet wash. You're going to have to be able to turn it off, or streamers like Wes and Two-Tone Murphy and shit are just not going to be able to fly. And Symphonic, they're just not going to be able to fly. You got 20 people around with jet wash on, nobody's going to fly. Nobody's going to survive. It'll be cool, but the bigger streamers are going to have to shut it off because they'll just never be able to get off the fucking ground. They'll be tossed around and smashed up. Well, I hope I'm sure they're going to have a way to turn it off. The Falcon or 747 just blowing all over. Take off in a 172 effort and an A380, yeah. They're all supposed to turn it off. I got the shorts, that was the one that came out with the flyer, the local legends. That's the shorts I got. I didn't get the fancy pack one. Yeah, I'd probably leave it on as well. Icarus will be having a blast if people have it on. Upside down, blowing over top of you. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with it. Flights like this I don't have to worry about. There's like 3 people. There's only one left in the air. It somehow got ahead of me when I crashed. That's right, Vanello's still here. Just say bits. Qatar Airlines. That's probably so many are not fun anymore. Big challenge. Fuck it, yeah. I crash. I crash quite often. Don't really fucking care about it. Part of it makes it fun. I'm gonna leave it on. It's gonna be a rip when we get a bunch of us trying to fly down a valley. You just know that's not gonna go well. DC-6 on that Chile airport. I was knocked out and I still took off with it. I know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you were flying a real plane, that's a totally different story. You got your life depending on it. Nobody gets fucking hurt if I pilot in out here. This must all be drill sites. It looks like these little things all over the place. Alright, we're going to take and go just a little left and take her straight in. Let the autopilot off. It'll be entertaining. Oh, I won't crash every time. But the streamers with like 20 and 30 people flying along with them, that's going to be a fucking nightmare for wings. I bet it can't even calculate 20 to 30 people's worth. But it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see how much of it bothers and how many of them keep it on or not. So which hangars planes will you fly first on screen? 2024. Ooh. Really bounce fun in the wheel because you got to push the boundary shaft. I don't know. I hadn't thought of that. Which one do I fly first? Whichever one he has updated first. Let's be honest, my B is the favorite model up until the Decathlon came out, but the fucking Decathlon is awesome. The Decathlon is just such an amazing little plane, and having a couple of real Decathlon pilots helping them with it, so that everything's spot on. Like everything nailed exactly as a real one would be. That makes a lot of difference for that plane. You know, the tail stalling when you pull too hard on it, the wing washes out the tail, so you lose your tail control. Just so much of it that the other planes just don't have. Yeah, the AI's object watch, that'd be nice. It looks like they've managed to get it so we're not losing people constantly now, so that's a kind of a bonus. Everything back. Full mixture. Full RPM. Full throttles back. Where's my plane? Where's my runway? Over there. Good thing with 24 is it has scenery on, loads in detail when you get close to it. As long as I don't see it load in, like it needs to be loading in like out here, not here. It needs to load in here, not here. I don't want to see it loading in. That's one of the things that this sim does that I cannot stand. Is the watching the scenery load in drives me bonkers. Whoa! Diving for the ground. I don't want to do that because that's just going to lead to lag issues like crazy. I mean, I know it makes sense for somebody in Australia to want the rest of the world there, but I already get crazy lag when I get to Australia. I wonder how many people are actually playing the game, because if you spread it out over 10 servers, but you take, or whatever they got, 6 or 8 servers, if you spread that out over, you combine all the people into one, that may be a lot for any server to handle. Come on. Turn it along. I forgot to put my wheels down. I thought I put them down. I could have sworn I put them down. Well, you wanted butter. It was smooth too. Yeah. I thought I put them down. I seriously thought I put them fucking down. Yeah, nice going landing. 100%. It was butter though. It was fucking butter. What a way to end the 310. What a way to end it on the 310. Next week we'll have the Super Decathlon. I landed it perfectly well in an emergency landing situation. Forget the gear on the fucking coming down. I could have sworn I put it out. Lang, thanks for subscribing. Phil. DeRossier? Sorry if I mispronounced it, but thanks for your subscription. Great landing. Well worth it. WC Racing, I remember my first time.
Who's the kid with a heart full of magic? Everyone knows it's butter.
So we'll be in Gunners playing Hangar Studio 713 next week. Around. Yeah, hopefully that thing's got some legs and some decent speed, so we should be able to. New pavement stripper, we should be able to get up to the. At least up through Cairo and stuff like that. So. Oh, I'd take a picture with everybody, but I can't get over there. So. Just needing one coat of paint. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by and hanging out, and the Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron for flying along. Veneno, Icarus, Mr. TPHI, who just raced to the end and took off. So duct tape should be good. It'll bump right out. Thanks all the Grumpy Old Squadron for hanging out in chat as well. It was a fun one. It was boring for a while, but it was fun. It had its fun moments. So, on that note, guys, it's late here. That one went long, but I was trying to get somewhere. And we'll see you all next time. Hey, there's SR Stacy, butter on burnt toast. That's exactly what it was. Have a good night, everybody. That was a great ending. I'm Hattie.